And now we have everything wrong with Paper Mario Sticker Star in 39 minutes. I have heard how bad this game is. Even when it first released, I heard how bad it was. I haven't played for much though because I heard it was bad, so why would I play it? Now, if it was the Sonic game and I heard it was bad, I was absolutely checking it out, but not Mario.
I refuse to believe that Paper Mario Sticker Star is the game where the Toads actually fight against Bowser.
This is where
Paper Mario Galaxy,
cross
the
the
Toads had
line.
literal fucking spears. They did less to defend the kingdom.
The frickin' penguins in the Mario movie did, I believe, would frickin' fight against
No,
Bowser
really?
more. Thinking the
Gosh,
Mario
I'm
said,
so
thinking
glad
the
you told
frickin'
me who
movie said
this
so,
is.
but
I would
still.
have been so fucking confused otherwise.
Right?
What's your deal? You're the one who touched the comet. What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
It's a saying from the beginning of time. Never ever touch the sticker comet.
Who
You must
says
have heard
that?
it a million times.
I've only heard it now.
You don't think a comet packed full of people's wishes might be the teensiest bit dangerous? No. You in your infinite wisdom had to lay your grubby little hands on it, and kerblamo! Total chaos! And do you even realize what blew off to who knows where in that blast? The royal stickers! Yeah, those royal stickers!
What royal stickers? Never heard of
What the
it.
hell are you talking about? I barely know anything about the sticker comic.
We've only heard about this now.
Someone named Bowser touched the sticker comet? And you're Mario? How dare you!
What?
Pinning the blame on someone else? Talk about cowardly! Talk about completely on paper like!
What the heck is this about?
So, you acknowledge that I'm made out of paper? And that this whole world is made out of arts
I
and
think
crafts
this is the
materials?
game where they
So this
switched
whole
writing
series,
crews and
especially
all
the
that
last game,
stuff
the paper thing
and
was
leaned
more
into
of
the
an aesthetic
humor
than a
of it
physical
all.
world. What
It
makes
didn't
one paper
work.
alive, but other
Not the
papers
right
not
path.
alive?
Ladies
Or they
and serious
lean too
trouble
heavy
here.
into the
Ask yourself,
comedy.
what would the famous Mario do at a time like this, hmm?
Well, I
Wait,
am
so
the
you
Mario.
know the famous Mario, but I'm
What would Mario
telling
say at
you
a time
that
like
I'm
this?
Mario,
Well,
and you
nothing,
still
apparently.
Don't know that I'm Mario? We've had cases where people don't know what I look like, but never outright refusing who I am.
I've
This
given
is
the
who
faraway
I
sticker store
am.
To grant everyone's wishes at the Sticker Fest. It's not me who grants them, mind you. No, the stickers who wield the mystical superpowers to grant those wishes are known as the Royal Stickers.
Okay.
Now they're scattered all over. As their caretaker, it's my duty to find all of them, or else I can't return to the Sticker Star.
Roll.
So that's where that title
Not
comes
bad,
from.
Huh? Any sticker you find, just pop it in the album. Trust me, you're gonna need as many of those as you can find later on, so take good care of them.
Oh boy, you want me to get right into it?
Let's just jump right into it.
Okay,
I've heard
as
about
usual,
it.
I hardly ever complain about gameplay in these videos. Gameplay elements I don't like, you might, and vice versa. But I have never played a game with a gameplay system as inherently flawed as Paper Mario Sticker Star.
I've heard. Let's
I
hear.
can't believe I'm not even 10 minutes into this game and I'm already mad.
Right.
I went into this game fully expecting myself to have at least an okay
Yeah, like,
time.
maybe
I
it's
went into this
overhated.
knowing
Let's
people
see what
hated it, or at least
happens.
Didn't like it, but I wasn't entirely sure why. And we'll get into the many reasons I hate this game personally. Usually when that happens, I think to myself, okay, well, if people hate it, I probably won't mind it too much. I'm going into it knowing that it's bad. And
Yeah,
that's the
lowered
thing.
expectations.
This is not a glitchy game. This game isn't broken.
No,
it has
it's
good-looking
functional
visuals
from what I
and a
hear,
great
just
soundtrack
that
to it,
the
and
function it
goddamn
does
I
is
can't
bad.
believe anyone allowed this game to be designed the way it was. The first two Paper Mario games were sort of an RPG platformer mix, where platforming was still a huge element of the game, but felt more like an RPG because of how you navigated the world. It was chapter-based, but you still felt like the world was interconnected. Super Paper Mario was more of an action platformer focused
Yeah,
game
it
with RPG
transitioned
elements
away
in
a
it.
bit, but
Probably
still
superfluous
kept part of
RPG
it.
elements, but that's fine. You still have kind of a traditional linear Mario game where the chapters are more like stages and whatnot, but those stages still sort of follow an RPG format wherein they lead into each other, making it feel like the world is still pretty big, albeit sectioned in the way that traditional platformers are.
Yeah.
This game follows kind of a similar thing, where it tries to be a platformer RPG, but it does feel more like a platformer, where the RPG elements sort of feel like an afterthought. And no part of that is more obvious than the sticker system. And trust me, I am not just judging this game when compared to the previous Paper Mario games, although in certain aspects that is a factor. I'm looking
Well,
at this as a
naturally.
standalone game. In most RPGs, you go in having the ability to attack or run away, with special attacks that may or may not be available from the get-go. which
That's
costs
normally true,
something,
yeah.
like magic, money, whatever, something expendable. But in this game, every goddamn attack is expendable, meaning if I don't have at least one sticker on me, I can't do
Wait,
shit
what?
combat.
That's
And,
stupid.
Okay, that's rare, right? You kind of get stickers up the wazoo in this game. I get that. But
Okay,
why
fair.
the
It's a Mario game. They usually don't have it.
do I need a sticker in order to
Wait,
jump?
Mario, you need a sticker to
Especially when
jump?
I can
That's
do that in
Mario's
regular
entire
play.
thing.
This wouldn't be that big of a deal if the combat weren't turn-based like a traditional RPG. Because sometimes you run out of the thing you need in order to actually fight, meaning that you're stuck with stickers that are useless that you have to waste anyway. And because they're individual stickers, it's not like you can use them whenever you have an extra
That sounds like a
resource
pain in the
available
ass.
to
I
you,
might
like
run
you
out
do
of
with
hammer or
magic.
something that I need.
There's hardly any management with stickers because once you use one, it's gone. You can't replenish your sticker count the way you would with abilities, really limiting
dang,
what
there's
you
not
can
like
do
a
in the main
frickin',
combat system. And
mana
speaking
healing
of
system like an
limiting,
ether or
you
something
can't
like that?
choose who you're going to attack. If you use
What?
a sticker,
What do you mean you
attack the
can't
enemy closest
choose?
to
That's a
you. If
basic
you
thing
use
in
more stickers, the
RPGs.
game selects the next enemy in line to attack. While this can be strategized around, it feels like an unnecessary way of limiting what I can do further for a system that already limits how I can attack in the first place. And let's say you don't want to deal with all that boosh, right? You know how annoying it is in the Pokemon games when you can't flee from a battle even though you know you're probably going to lose or just don't want to fight? Yeah, imagine
I ran
having
into the
3 or 4
Onyx in
seconds
Gen
each
8.
time you try to run away, only to find out that you can't for whatever arbitrary reason. And see, that's the thing. I have very little reason to actually stick around and fight.
Because you don't get anything
Because
from the
it's a turn-based
battles.
RPG that there's a leveling system, right? I mean, hell, even Super.
No, I heard
Paper
about
Mario had
this
a
part.
leveling system.
There's
You don't
no
even get
incentive to
experience
fight. Why would you
winning a fight in
fight?
this game. You don't need it, because the battle stickers all do a set amount of damage, meaning that there's not really a sense of progression. You don't get stronger, you just get more stickers. And whenever the game says it's time to, better stickers. Which aren't really worth the risk of experimenting with, because you don't know if they're
why
rare or
even
not.
battle at
And
that
that's where
point?
the worth of fighting comes in. Battles are only worth it for the coins, sometimes the stickers, but you'll usually get more stickers by traversing the level anyway. What do you need the coins for? To buy more goddamn stickers, and that's it. Well, why would I want to do that? You just said that we'll find them throughout the level anyway, and you're right. Unfortunately for you, there are these things in the game called things, which is the laziest name for any item in an RPG I've ever heard.
Definitely.
Things are
Unobtainium.
interesting, because they will make or break this fucking game. Things can be found in sometimes secret, sometimes open areas of the game that you can collect and then turn into, you guessed it, stickers to later be used in combat. The catch is, you can only have one unique thing at a time, and
What? You have to put the others away?
things are either super useful in battle
That's
or
dumb.
in the overworld, because, get this, stickers aren't just used in battle. Sometimes there are specific
Wait,
stickers
so I
that you
could,
have
like,
to use
need
in
a
order to
hammer or
progress,
something in
kinda
the
like
real world, I
puzzles,
use them all up in
except most
battle?
of the puzzle pieces are the same goddamn size and shape, and only one of them is the solution. And if you're wrong,
a pain in
you
the
lose
ass.
that puzzle piece and need to either backtrack and find the cardboard that made the puzzle piece and then backtrack further to the one place you can turn that cardboard into a puzzle piece again, or pay a lot of money in order to not do that. Both options are a waste of time, but at least one's a little faster.
Yeah, you go back,
and here is the
unfortunately, I think,
absolute
yeah.
worst part of things. They are not made equal.
What do you
Some
mean?
things turn into huge stickers, taking up half a page in your album. So
Oh, geez,
that
they put up
design
a
choice
freaking
that already
system
limits
work
my
with that.
combat abilities. Yeah, that's limited by inventory space too, which only expands after you beat a boss. But some things turn into slightly smaller stickers, meaning that they're less important than the bigger ones. Here's the thing.
Bowling
no
balls
pun intended,
gigantic
you
compared to
will
a
not
bat.
know
It's not like
what
that in
things
real
you
life.
need in either a
Oh, this
boss
game-
fight or
yeah, this
puzzle
game not be realistic.
until you need it. So you most likely won't even have the damn thing in your inventory.
Yeah, 'cause you're trying to
I
save
can't believe I'm
space.
about to say this, but they purposefully made it so that your key items are also your special attacks, which sounds cool until you realize that you can waste your key items.
God, even in
These
Pokemon, they
things
made the
are
age
great. I haven't
signs like
even
you
gotten
can't
to the
delete
story.
them, which is a pain in the ass sometimes too, but at least they want to make sure that you weren't fucked.
Luckily, I've got just the thing for a crisis like this. Here, take it.
Thank you.
If I have a hammer, then why the
Why do I
I'm
need a
having a stroke. The
sticker?
only thing that can explain this
No,
wretched ass
seriously,
is
why would I need a sticker ever again if you could just give me the hammer?
Hit it again.
Okay. Well, this thing's tedious. I'm gonna need a power up, aren't I? God, this is tedious. Oh, wait, here we go. Did this need to take 80 tries? Like, couldn't we, like, maybe 4?
Wow, that was rough.
That was padding.
No, Mario, you got folded 8 times? Well, I got folded 256 times.
Jeez.
literally impossible. You want to know how many times you need to fold a piece of paper to get to the moon? 42 times. The way you were folded, it looked like you'd fit in my wallet.
What do you mean, hold a piece of paper to get to the moon? I never heard of that one before.
Ow!
I like how you just hears Toad's voice. His first thought is, I should smash it with a hammer.
Oh, Oh, what the hell? What sense does that make? How does hitting the floor with my hammer make something next to it flip over entirely?
That doesn't make sense. This sounds like a walkthrough the game.
It was endless!
All day, every day? Didn't Bowser just invade last night?
Right?
Wait, is that a save block?
Here?
But my game saves automatically every time I leave a level.
What's the point?
And if you're gonna
guess
have
to be
save
safe?
blocks, why have an autosave feature?
Wait, you have an autosave? Okay, then they're just
You've got sticker
stupid.
power too. Mario, pull out your stickers.
Oh, don't remind me.
That's all you've got? Nope, might not be enough. Here, as a special favor, have some
You
of
could
mine.
just give me stickers? It's a lot of
That is literally
stickers.
one less than the number of stickers I already had to begin with.
Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Well, I win. I just broke the world.
Holy bananas.
Yeah, he's dead. He's
Oh.
dead.
Wait, hold on. a
Bullshit,
second.
he's
We
dead. I
established
cut him up,
that
he's
we're
made of
literally
paper.
Made out of paper, not just for the aesthetic, right? And we just used a special sticker that summoned a bunch of scissors that
Yeah,
cut
he's
up Bowser's
he's dead.
finger,
That's
right?
how that should
We
work.
had to do that for the sake of learning how that works. How is he fine? How is he not dead?
Seriously,
Okay, let's do this. Time to...
doesn't even make sense in
Oh,
universe.
don't even get me started on this shit. They should have called this game Paperized Mario Sticker Star because the only thing you'll be doing as much as collecting stickers is using Kirsty's Paperize ability. And good fucking luck knowing where to use it. I figured it would be something like this, right? Where
They
something's
really leaned
missing
into the
from
paper
world
side
and
way
you
too
need to
much.
reapply it and it would always be obvious. Maybe you only need to use it now and again. But no. After enough times of not knowing what the hell to do, I ended up just using it basically everywhere, just in
Yes.
case there was something I couldn't see that the game wanted me to do.
Make it easier on
Stick
you.
scraps back on where they've been torn out. Stick stickers in suspicious places. With paperization, you can do all kinds of things.
Too many things. I did like how Chari gave her an
One
accent,
button
though.
for paperization.
They had
Don't
diversity
forget.
within
The
the
game
voices.
won't let me forget. I need it for basically the rest of the game.
Huh? What's that? I have to tell you, I'm not familiar with that thing. It's so rare to see something that's not flat.
Oh,
That's
shut
not
up.
really true. When
Shouldn't
we
we be
live in a
3D in your
three-dimensional
world
where
at
the
that point of
environments are
view?
made out of cardboard.
Ugh, the wind's too strong. It's really messed this place up. Anyway, looking for advice? What a wind! I wonder where it's blowing from.
That's not advice.
Fucking advice,
That's
Christy.
not advice.
Worst companion ever.
I could have
See that
thought
there's
that.
wind, at least tell me I'm being an idiot and there's another path instead of being an idiot with me.
Seriously.
Okay, this is an example of a thing that's
Oh, it's
only
Neko
used
Mana
in
King.
battle and is just as big as the things that are required to advance the story.
Good,
How the
I
hell am
guess.
supposed to know which category this one falls into?
Category. Dang it. Is that close enough?
Hey, you matched two. Now you can use two stickers at once.
That just wastes more resources.
Still, it could have been better. If you'd matched three, you could have used three stickers.
Again, waste of resources.
All right, fine. Just this once, you got a little special treatment.
You can do this all the
Wait,
time?
if
Just
you
do it
can
all the
control
time!
Why don't you just give me the ability to use three stickers all the time? Do you want me to say the royal stickers or not? I
Seriously,
needed
you
something else to
idiot!
complain about. Why
Hate this
can't I?
crap.
We had a perfectly good Magic Koopa character in Kami Koopa.
Mario!
That makes more
if I jump
famous.
down from here, I'll hurt my feet, and then I'll cry.
Then I'll
It's
catch
a
you.
foot-long drop, and you don't even have to jump.
Well, you're not
Paper,
Pokemon
just turn to the side and
protagonist.
step
You
through
can
the
jump
gap in the
over
gate.
ledges. Or actually, no, even the Pokemon protagonists can drop down ledges. They just can't go up them.
Yay! It's all over for me. I can't take it.
What a
I'm gonna
baby.
fucking scream.
Gee, seriously.
Finally, we're back above ground. And all thanks to you, Mario. You're like a great bodyguard.
Ugh.
Keep it up and get me all the way back to town. Just a little ways to go.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about when I mention the world feeling bigger in the other games. I'm not saying that I would have rather traversed through the other levels.
No, it
to get
sounds like a
back to
pain in the
Cowbird,
ass.
But the fact that I have a world map to get me to the levels that are available makes the world feel non-cohesive, which
You
I
just
know is a
shortcut
hell of
there.
a complaint for a Mario game, but this is also the fourth game in a series where they've done that pretty well so far. If we're gonna backtrack so much for things that are required for story purposes, why have levels instead of areas?
Seriously. It just don't make no sense. What? A giant fan. Mario, I'm your biggest fan! I couldn't resist. I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to. How would this even work in World? Like, they just set up a fan outside the Earth?
That was so goddamn unnecessary and stupid. Why couldn't I just push the blade myself?
Seriously, just jump on top of it. It's like at the fun fair! Just goes freaking flying and landing on Diesel 10.
Wait, now the game is forcing me to use its stupid roulette mechanic?
This is stupid.
Which I need to pay coins to use?
That's even more stupid.
This isn't strategy, it's literally a pay-to-win
Yeah,
system.
literally.
And even
Did
then,
Ubisoft
after I
develop
still
this?
fuck it up, I'd have to pay the extra 15 coins in order to ensure that 2 of them match.
Oh, stupid. Blow me.
What? I could have used any witch stickers to cover up the vents?
Oh, fuck you.
Okay. This is straight up unfair. I've been taught up until this point that if I don't use the right sticker when I paperize, that I lose whatever sticker I use. But I could have used whichever for this dumbass part. Cool.
Since
Thank you,
when was
sticker
that?
star.
Oh,
Very
that just
cool.
sounds like a pain in the ass. At least have someone come up and be like, hey, you can use any sticker for this one. Why this one? Or whatever they told me.
You managed to win the day, but you sure used a lot of stickers.
Not my
Don't you
fault.
think maybe
That's how the
there was a
game
more
works.
effective sticker you might have used instead?
Shut up.
What? Why would that matter?
Why would it matter?
I've had to use any and all stickers up to this point. Are you possibly implying that there is some way, some things even, that would make boss fights easier?
This is how the
Because
game
having
is
that be
played.
the case and not telling me what I need until I fight the boss at least once would be totally and incredibly fair.
That would be a pain in the
Oh,
ass. Shut up.
I love getting to an area that forces me to backtrack if I don't have the arbitrary expendable items that I couldn't possibly have known I would need. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that
World
stuff.
2-3 sucks to navigate. I get that it's a maze, but even in a maze, you can turn back.
Yep.
If you make a wrong drop here, you have to start all
Hey,
over from
Boopkins.
the beginning, and at that point, you've probably already forgotten where you dropped from. Okay, this is really stupid. Technically, you're allowed to explore any which level at any time you want. They give you that option,
That's
despite
neat.
the fact that the levels are numbered, meaning that you're expected to do the levels
Yeah.
in a specific order. So here I am in World 2-4, not really knowing what to do, just looping around until I ask Kirsty for advice, who then tells me that maybe there was something useful at Surfshine Harbor. And I have to ask, design-wise, how anybody thought this was a good idea. In previous games, I seldom needed my title partner to tell me what to do or where to go. If you need them, that's fine, but the games are designed in
Then
such
you
a way
don't
where you
need
can
the
easily pick
tattler
up on context
system. You
clues on
can
what to
just
do or where to go
they're
next.
there to help if you
If
need
I
it.
had
That's
not
it.
explicitly asked Kirsty what to do, how on
How are we
earth
supposed to know
am
go
I
to
supposed
Sunshine
find
Harbor?
out that I have to go to Surfshine Harbor? I wouldn't be this upset if 2-4 was an optional level, but you have to do this in order to proceed with the game. There was nothing inherently stopping me from going to Surfshine Harbor and exploring before I got here, but why would I? Until now, I've had no reason to.
This is just
Okay,
dumb.
I was gonna let this slide, but the more footage I watch of this, the more it annoys me and just illustrates the point I'm trying to make. In order to proceed in this area, I need to be able to see, but there doesn't seem to be anything I can do in order to light it up. Naturally, because this game hates fun, I paperize on the off chance that there's a sticker I need to place there, and yeah, of course there is.
Of course, that's
I
the
reason that
answer.
The sticker I need is the light bulb thing I got in 2-2 because, well, I need light. And while I'm glad that I already have it, if I came to this area and didn't, that means I have to exit level, go back to 2-2, walk all the way to wherever the light bulb thing is, and get it. Of
What a
course,
pain in
because
the
this game
butt.
rejects the very concept of joy, before going back to the warehouse in Surfshine Harbor, I first have to stop by Decalburg to go to the Sling-A-Thing station to turn the damn thing into a sticker. And oh boy, you better hope that you have the space in your album for it, which I feel bears reminding you can't possibly account for because you won't know how big the sticker is until you already have it. Meaning you have to keep getting rid of enough stickers, which the game tells you to stack up on, just so you can have one sticker that you're going to get rid of immediately. Oh, and look at that. I got rid of so many stickers only for the light bulb sticker to be the same size as a normal sticker, which makes
What
no
a
sense
pain in
because
the
the
ass.
vaporized area makes it seem like it's going to be at least 4 times as big. And
Jeez.
before you think that this is all for something completely optional, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure would be a better or worse thing.
Yeah.
Just know that once we do get the light bulb here, we find the ship's wheel, which you need in order to beat this game. If you thought that whole explanation was long, tedious, overdrawn, that was a summary of what I had to do,
Jeez
and you
Louise,
do the
sounds like a
same
pain in
thing
the ass.
so many
God.
times in this game.
I can see why people don't like this game very
Goodness me,
much.
Mario.
It's making
You
sense
made it
to
all the
me.
way up to the tip of this tongue. You impress me. You really do. I'd say what was on the tip of my tongue, but I'm too much of a lady. Just keep your fake compliments to yourself, you villain. You're here for some no-good scheme, admit it! Good heavens. No good scheme? That sounds so tawdry. Besides, from where I'm standing, Toots, you two are the villains. After all, you're plaguing me at every turn. Anyway.
Sorry we're causing
Kirsty,
problems.
was it?
How did you know her name?
Yeah, she never said her name.
Never said her name to you.
You can't be consistent with your own writing. And then Mario died. The end. What? How are you supposed to know that?
This was here.
This was the thing in old video games, but we moved on from that a long time ago.
The first time I got a game over in this game was because I purposefully sank in an area where I thought there would be a secret, so I didn't want to risk it a second time. And once again, this is required in order to complete the game because you need the tablet piece.
Oh, what the hell? Are we supposed to guide, damn it?
He's got too many segments. This guy's just way too powerful. We'll never make any progress like this. I just want to take a swing at those segments. Hey, any chance you have a sticker that could send those things flying with a mighty crack?
Oh,
hint, hint!
Now you tell me, you shiny piece of tape! How come
What
last
took
time
so
I bought
long?
this without the fucking bad thing, you didn't say a damn word! Also, what could have possibly led me to think I would need the bad thing for this fight before I got here anyway? Yeah, once you're already fighting it, it's obvious, but I didn't goddamn know. How is this fair?
Right.
And all those things notwithstanding, fuck this fight. It goes against everything we know about Pokies in the Mario RPGs. Normally, you can't jump on a Pokie because of their spikes.
Because they're spikes, yeah.
Sense, so you use your hammer instead. But Tower Power Pokie is the opposite. You can't use your hammer, but can jump on it in order to deal damage.
Oh, that's just all
Remember
backwards.
that trumpet thing in World 1.6?
No.
You picked it up and held onto it like I did, so you can wake up Wiggler in World 3.1. which
This
you
is
would
not
have no idea was coming
Snorlax!
up until you came across it. Honestly, I really like the concept for the Bafflewood, but it's so reliant on guessing as opposed to observing that it gets annoying to have to restart the entire maze, especially because you get all the way back to where you messed up, only to go down another path that will restart you. And
Bleh, you might go down that path
just did,
again.
having
Bleh.
learned nothing. I can only
God
assume
damn it.
Kamek was the one that paperized the comet pieces in order to hide them, but why did he leave one? He could have scattered them all and made our job that much more difficult.
Well, goodbye.
Hey, the Wiggler segment ran away.
No shit.
Ah, well, this is pretty annoying.
Oh, so you're aware.
Yeah, right.
And yet you did it anyway.
Is that thing he's talking to the creators?
Whoa,
What?
Whoa. I don't have most of the shit that I use stickers of. Why is me not having a hammer suddenly making me unable to use a hammer? I don't have a fire flower or a shell and I can still use those. What are the rules, goddammit?
Doesn't make any sense. We lost our hammers, therefore we can't use hammers. We didn't have a hammer before, and we still used a hammer. Dumb.
What were you doing?
What do you mean?
While you were off gallivanting about, I got kidnapped by those creeps and hung up like a painting. Not fun at all.
Well, you're not fun at all. You're a royal bitch.
Not only that, but the sticky web was chafing me like you would not believe. Leaving me hanging there was completely and utterly unacceptable.
You're completely and utterly unacceptable.
Well, despite all that, I'm grateful you saved me.
Are you? Because you really seem to be complaining a whole lot.
Right?
I don't think you realize that I just fell down a tree trunk and lost basically all of my abilities, forcing me to collect every single sticker I'd collected up until this point, where I inevitably ran into battles I didn't want to partake in, for which I needed the stickers I lost. Also, I could find you, you bitchy little stamp.
Out!
Oh, fuck off. How are you supposed
Seriously.
to be able to see that? I had to rewind the footage a few times before I even understood how I saw it.
The hell? What? We're going bowling?
Oh,
You motherfucker.
And they give you back the bowling
What?
ball thing, like, haha, yeah, we know, that was funny. As if you're not wasting my fucking time by having me go back and turn this thing into a sticker again.
You found all of Wiggler's
In the ass.
Cool. Settle down, Segments. On behalf of Wiggler Segments, allow Wiggler to say thank you. Thank you. All that fleeing, hiding, struggling. I can't say that was especially fun.
So you knew! You knew that it wasn't fun!
And yet you still did it!
Blooper. This was it. This was the moment I realized I hated this game.
Yeah.
Mega Sparkle Goomba was okay. It was challenging, but it felt like a progression of the combat system we had been taught up to that point. There's things that will make the fight a lot easier, but they're not essential to the fight. Tower Power Pokie was a lot more annoying. You're not told that the bad thing will make the fight a lot easier until you already have it as a sticker. And even though it's super challenging, you can beat it without the bat. You don't need it.
Interesting.
Now, you can't, and I cannot stress this enough, cannot beat Gooper Blooper without the sponge thing,
What?
which is really easy to miss.
Oh,
in
God,
Wacky
it's an
Night
easily
because it's
missable
covered in poison
collectible.
and
Gah.
just blends in with the background. If
Clearly.
you do not have the sponge thing, you will get poisoned and will be lucky to ever hit the boss, in addition to losing HP every turn. The only way I
Pain in
can
the
see
ass.
someone defeating Gooper Blooper without the sponge and avoiding getting poisoned is use leaf stickers to perfectly block the poison each time he spits it out.
Not likely.
But here's the catch. The sponge not only protects you from the poison, but also spits the poison back out at the
What?
boss, which
So
is
it's
what
like
the
a
boss
freaking
is
Mega
weak
Man
to.
weakness.
Any strategy
It's
you
an
might have
instant
had.
win, more or
It doesn't
less.
matter how you want to play, because there is an answer to this fight.
There's an
This isn't
instant
something
win.
That helps. This is the way the developers want you to do it. No skill, no sticker management, just have the right sticker. And use it when
Seriously.
you're supposed to, because God forbid you use the sponge too early, because then you might as well not have picked up the sponge at all. I had to take a break from this game after this
I
fight.
can see why.
I feel like I need to take a break from this video. Like, you could say it's not that deep, it's not that big a deal, but this shit piles up.
Yeah, really,
not
it's a bunch of
isolated
little
incidents that teach you to
things
be
that
prepared. I never
go
know
over
what I'm
time.
going
It's not
to
one
need
giant
going
thing, it's a
into
bunch of
level
little
or a boss
things.
fight. This game doesn't make me feel smart for figuring out how to beat a boss or how to solve a puzzle. It creates a system where it has no rules and yet somehow manages to break them anyway.
How do you hate breakers with no rules? Gah.
I hate this game, man.
And that's how a lot of people feel about it. Gah. And I can see why now, going after all of this. Ugh, what a pain in the ass of a game. I'm glad I didn't play it.
I can't see through all this poison.
I think that's the only thing
We
in
have to
Mario
wash it away.
Kart.
Do you have a good sticker that'll do the job?
I can use my hand.
We might not be able to block the poison before it gets to us, but it is a liquid. Maybe something that could absorb could work.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph R.R. Martin, you mean to tell me
R.R.
that the
Martin.
only time you'll give me a hint on what sticker I need is after I get hit by the poison?
Fuck you.
After I've already used the damn sticker to protect myself the first time, so I clearly know what I need and can only carry one of? Hope you had the
Bah.
scissors. If not, go get another damn pair of scissors. Hope you knew you needed the hook and also knew that you had to wait for the Cheep Cheep to go in the
What
water
the
when you
hell?
use it, even though there's no way you could have possibly known that was going to happen the
How
first
would you
time
know
around.
that? Goat Simulator. This game is not the goat, not even a little.
Oh,
Fireflower.
fuck you, man. Okay, so when I first got here, I put the radiator thing sticker here, right? Because I figured, okay, well, a radiator emits heat, and we probably need to melt this ice, and I've never been more irrationally angry about being right. The thing is, you are supposed to use the radiator to melt the snow. In the room right before this one!
What?
Okay, whatever, you know? At least I wasn't too off the mark, but you still made me waste that sticker, which made me have to go back to Decalburg just to buy a new one.
Yeah.
And I get it. A fire flower creates literal fire. It makes sense that I can melt the snow. But a radiator emits heat! Apparently enough to melt an entire fucking mountainside! Are you gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong?
You're
Why
not
am I supposed to
wrong.
use
Just
one,
why
but
can't you do
not the other?
both?
Why can't I use
Why
both?
can't it
I'm
be
sorry.
both?
I guess I'm the silly bitch for not being able to work that one out. It was
I haven't
so
seen
obvious.
Chari this mad since the freaking all toasters
that's
toast
really clever,
toast.
But how the f am I supposed to know that a boo is hiding
And that was
there?
just a one-off
Okay,
segment in
I
the
have
CDI
tried
game. It was like a
everything to
5-minute
get this
video
last
anyway.
boo I
It's
need.
like the entire
Kirsty,
video.
what do I
Jeez,
do?
poor Chari.
I sense that there are terrifying things nearby.
Fuck you.
I genuinely have no idea what I did differently in order to fight this boo. Is it because I was looking away as I walked toward it? Because I swear I did that before and it didn't work. Wait, didn't the toad from the Enig Mansion tell us that this was a painting made by the previous owner? Meaning that this wasn't something that was paperized? Hope you had an extra secret door sticker on you to place on this one area that isn't marked with a door outline like every other one is.
This thing is just huge. It's not fair.
Bleh.
Regular stickers are
Game
not
isn't
even
fair.
making this monster's feet itch. We need to go all out. Break out those thing stickers.
I am!
Constantly.
I've been using every single possible heat-emitting thing. I even went out of my way to find the stupid hair
Hair
dryer
dryer.
that I didn't even know I basically need for this fight.
Coins,
That,
joy.
the oven, the radiator. I even risked using the damn bowling ball, which for whatever reason apparently crashes the game. By the way, I'm lucky it didn't happen to me. And
Ugh.
all that did was half his health. 4 different thing stickers, the strongest kind of stickers in the game, 3 of which the boss is weak to, and all that did was half health.
Half
Even
health,
when
god
fully
damn it.
prepared with a couple of fire flowers, 1 flashy and 1 shiny, I still had to finish him off with an infinite jump.
Jeez. What a
I'm
pain in the
so
ass.
Sorry.
I just made a wish on this shiny sticker, and then all this madness happened.
So it's your fault. You fix it.
Disappearing from ice to fog.
How Olaf
Turned
could have
into the
ended.
Sky. I just wanted a body that wouldn't melt.
Too bad. Skill issue.
When the cold snows fall next year, you'll make me again, won't you?
No.
Wait, so Mr. Blizzard is gone now, right? Is that his soul talking to us?
I guess.
What? How did I...
You can go in the background? This entire time? I could've just done this instead of fight enemies?
Oh my god. This is the third pair of
What
scissors
the
I found in
fuck?
this game, and as far as I
Or
can
that's a
tell,
glitch.
nothing makes it unique from the other two pairs. It's just for the sake of giving you more cutting type stickers without giving you the ability to have more than one of the same type of thing sticker.
Bleh.
Okay, even if you
But
have
at
the
that point,
ghost
just have
as a
safety
sticker on you,
scissors.
how are you supposed to know that that's what you need to use here? This whole place is presented as garbage, not as foliage. The only hint I can think of is that you can find 2 pieces of paper that have what Birdo was singing written on them, but that was so random. How are you expected to remember what she was saying? Hope you had a coal-based thing sticker before you got here, otherwise you can't proceed. You know, I hadn't thought about it, but how does water work in this world if everything's canonically confirmed to be made out of paper?
Is
water
it like
made
the
out of
water
paper
in the
too?
Barbie movie,
Because
in
if
which
that's the
case
case,
it's
can't
imaginary and plastic?
Walk on water? And if water's just normal water, why is that the exception? How does anything in this world survive in water? Okay, do I really need a bridge for
my
this?
head.
Because I feel like I can make that jump easy.
Probably, yeah, you are a
Piranha
jump
is
man.
the best boss in this game. And the reason that's a sin is because I have no idea how the development team didn't see this fight and think,
Let's do this for the
maybe
entire
all
game."
the bosses should be like this. He is the only boss in this game to have his weakness be a part of his character as opposed to a sticker you probably don't even have when you fight him for the first time. Not only that, but when you hit his weak point, he actually gives you stickers you can use to keep the fight going.
That would be
And there
great
was
for
part
a
of me that
boss
is
fight.
convinced that the only reason the fight is designed this way is because you don't have Kirsty with you, meaning you can't use the battle spin to attack multiple times. But if limiting how many times I can attack is what's stopping you from including a dumbass stipulation that I would have no idea A is coming, B is required to win, and C even what the sticker I need is, how do you not see what's wrong with your battle system?
Jeez, yeah, that should have been a wake-up call.
That must have
Ugh.
been Bowser's castle. The last royal sticker is there. The last battle is finally upon us. To Bowser's castle.
Tally-ho.
Or maybe not. That
What?
thing made for the top of those clouds. And I can't fly us all the way up
Why
there.
did not?
Mario, you wouldn't happen to have any friends that can fly that far, do you?
No. I have
Not
you.
that I can think of.
Not in this game, anyway.
Not in this game.
In other Paper Mario
I don't
games, sure,
think
but not in
we've
this
met anyone
game.
who can fly us up there. The only characters I can think of that can fly are Kamek and Bowser Jr., but why
They're
would
bad
they
guys.
get up there? Where would I even find them? Wiggler. The friend that can fly me up there is Wiggler. A character that I
They
would
even
have
said, like,
no
a freaking
idea
cocoon ahead of
metamorphosized
time?
into Flutter unless I came back to
What the
visit him.
frig?
And why the f*** would I do that? I was taught that Wiggler could walk through poison, not f***ing grow wings and fly.
At least freaking be like,
Rewatching
I'm
my
gonna
footage, I
go
paid
into a
attention
cocoon
to
state soon
every
or
damn
something.
thing Wiggler said that would imply that he would come Flutter, and the only thing even close to him implying that he would undergo any sort of change is him saying that he was going to eat a bunch of leaves and grow even more.
That's not
This is
much.
After Kirsty compliments him on growing psychologically, not biologically.
Something sounds like a joke.
I do not understand how we were supposed to know this.
It's like the developers thought, well, we know how to do it, so clearly the players
Turning my
will
stickers
too.
into
No.
flip-flops that do less damage, and unless I can remember what and where each of my stickers are, I'm probably wasting really useful ones as annoying, but manageable. But now I have to fight 3 of these bastards, and this can be either just another annoying roadblock, or what I think might be the most unfair fight in the entire Paper Mario
I can
series
certainly
up to this
see
point.
it. Ow.
Remember how I
Who
said
throws
that
a
you
shoe?
can't pick which enemy to
Ow.
attack?
Who throws
Well,
a
if
shoe?
you manage to get 3 matches on the battle
Ow.
spin at the
Who throws
beginning
a
of the
shoe?
fight and get 3 excellence on each flip-flop, that won't matter. But if you
Going
win
Latino
one,
style.
or in my case, all of them, because I don't have enough practice with the flip-flops to know their timing, be prepared to spend a bunch of your time, coins, and stickers just to get through this fight. Each Kamek can fly slightly upward, putting them just out of your reach, making you waste a sticker
what a
every time.
waste.
Remember, you can't choose which one you're going to hit.
Frig.
If you have one attack slot and one directly in front of you is in the air, you have 2 choices. waste a sticker, or run away. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if he's behind him or on the ground. If you don't have more attack slides from the battle spin, you will not hit him.
What a pain in the
and if
ass.
you don't get rid of all of them, they respawn, meaning that you have to go through the whole
Oh,
process
hey,
of
3
trying the battle
mushrooms,
spin
nice.
only to waste stickers because you can't reach him. Hey, Mario, throw the fucking sandals!
Hey,
Right
just
there!
throw it!
I only just now discovered the sticker museum. Up to World 6-3, the final level, the game took me roughly 13 hours. My footage totaled roughly around 20 hours because I figured, you know what? I can't truly hate something until I've experienced all of it. So I set out to collect every single goddamn sticker in this game because I like collectathons. I like a sense of completion. That means collecting every single thing, turning it into a sticker, coming here to empty out the album because you can only collect so many, go turn more of them into stickers, and before you know it, you're out of coins, which you need to either rebuy things you've already collected or the secret door stickers, which are 80 coins a pop, most of which lead to a new thing. There are 35 secret door outlines in the game, but you only get 2 secret door stickers for free, meaning that you have to buy 33 of them, totaling 2,640 coins for the secret doors alone.
Jeez.
On top of that, I had to get every variation
What
of the same
the
sticker,
frig?
meaning base, shiny, flashy, big shiny, and mega flash, totaling 96 battle stickers and 64 thing stickers for a grand total of 160 stickers.
Jeez
I made a
Louise.
goddamn spreadsheet to be able to keep track of what I needed and
Holy
what I already had.
crap.
And you know what? Honestly, as a platformer and just exploring and collecting stickers, I had more fun in the 6-ish hours it took me to get everything than the 14-ish hours of the rest
That's
of the required.
sad.
The only time I ever fought anything was when I had to grind for coins using the first set of shiny Goombas in World 4-1, which was more of a time investment than anything. I don't know if I'd call it fun, but it's better than fighting literally anything else in this game. But wait, you get separate completion rewards for the thing stickers and the battle stickers. So what's our reward for getting all 64 thing stickers?
Well,
A music
nothing.
gallery,
Oh,
where I can't even pick what song I want.
oh what?
I have to manually
Really?
cycle through all 29 songs
Really?
until I find the song I want. And what's
Oh,
my
what a
prize for
pain in the
collecting more
ass.
time-intensive 96 battle stickers?
A view.
An
Apparently.
enemy gallery that I have to pay a coin in order to use.
What the frig?
Where, once again, I cannot choose which enemy I want to see. And my time can run out, meaning I have to pay yet another coin in order to continue viewing them.
This is such a bad design.
I
Who
have
decided
never
this?
felt such vitriolic, defeated rage toward another piece of digital entertainment. This is worse than no prize. I have listened to these songs. I have seen these enemies for free. I could do either.
This
whenever
is
I
somehow
want
worse
to with
than the
more control than
postcard
the
in
sticker museum gives me.
Sunshine.
The postcard from Sunshine is better than this. At least
Is
that's
it-
something new.
it
You
didn't
never see
charge
before it
you.
shows up. Oh my god.
It was free.
I genuinely forgot Peach was kidnapped this whole time.
How did you forget
I
that?
was
It's a
going around
Mario
collecting
game.
royal
Just
stickers
assume
and
Peach
no
is
one really
kidnapped.
mentions the
It's
princess
free
being kidnapped
con.
aside from at the
You're
beginning of
pretty
the
much
game.
right 9 times
Help
out
me
of
to bring a
10.
thing to block the doors in phase 1 to stop enemies.
Oh no,
from
he's
spawning,
got the
cutting things
freaking
for the walls in phase 2,
Bowsette crown.
and the fan for the Potobos in phase 3, a few tails for the Chain Chomp in phase 4 because the timing is tricky, and enough battle stickers that Bowser doesn't burn, preferably Infinijumps for the final phase before coming into this fight because...
Sounds like a pain in the dick.
Woo!
Thanks for sticking me up, Mario. I give to you all my shine. You must win. Looking back, I realize I kind of forced you to come on this adventure with me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We went through a lot, but it was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Not really.
So
Not
if
even
you
a
think that I'm
little.
gonna believe for a second that Kirsty's actually gone after this, you must think I'm a fucking moron.
It's a Mario
Which,
game.
you know
No
what?
one
After
dies.
collecting all the stickers in this godforsaken game, I don't blame you.
I hope she's gone.
Now please, use the power of those royal stickers to grant your own wish.
I get a wish. I wish for a
Mario,
2-liter
What
Coke.
is your wish?
For Bowser to say something! He doesn't speak one word in this whole game!
Really? And he's the best characters. Oh my
In the
god.
RPG,
This is
and
the
you didn't
true
give him
sin of the
any
game.
dialogue. I
They just played him as
wish
generic Bowser?
you could have seen
Damn.
my reaction when I saw this 0 out of 5 Luigi showed up on my screen. I had never, in my life, given a video game the middle finger before this moment. I saw every single Luigi! How was I supposed to know I had to paperize him? The one time I was close to doing it was when I was on Whitecap Beach, but how the hell am I supposed to see Luigi turning around from that far away?
What the fuck? Yeah, this game, I'm glad I didn't play it. I despise this game. I can understand why after all the explanation.
Thanks so
Jeez
much for
Louise,
watching
I
this
totally
fantastic
get
show.
why
Everything
he
with
hates
Paper
it so
Mario
much
sticker
and why
shock.
so many people
I'd
hate
like
it.
to thank my supporters on
Everything
Patreon
about
and my
this
channel.
game
If you want to be
is
featured in future
wrong.
videos, consider
Like,
hitting
the
that
programming's
like button.
fine,
Join
the
me.
character
For
designs
those
are
who do
fine,
support,
the music
stay
is
awesome.
fine.
You guys should head over
It's
to
just
Citizens, the awesome
like
people that I
everything
asked.
else. The
Also,
battle
this is
mechanics, how
just
the
music
battle
videos,
mechanics
brands,
work,
and
the
other
freaking
If you have some
the
time,
writing
why not share
even.
everything wrong with
Just
Super Paper
everything
Mario?
is
Until next
wrong.
time, stay
It's
safe,
just
stay
what
awesome.
the
This is Charlie
fuck.
5, signing off.
I get why so many people hate it now. Like, I heard it was bad, but I didn't realize how bad it truly was till now. Just no. And then the freaking Tiara sounds like she's a total bitch the entire time. It's just like, yeah, we're trying to make, teach her that it's okay to be nicer when yeah, no. She's a bitch for like 90% of the game for what it looks like, and then the last second she just decides, okay, I'll be good now. At least the freaking Bowser's Inside Story with the freaking ball thing was trying to teach Bowser to say please and thank you once in a while. It's a small thing, but at least it's like halfway point of the game or something like that. It's not like freaking like I'm a bitch. Okay, I'm nice now. It's what the frig. Everything about this just seemed wrong. Even the reward system is wrong. Like, what do you mean I can't choose the music gallery and choose the art gallery? And every other game that's free. This is just like, no, you have to pay us and we get to choose what you do. Oh, for fuck you. It's like they try to make the most annoying game. I'm starting to think they didn't want the Paper Mario series to continue. Like, they're just gonna be like, we're gonna make the worst Paper Mario game, and then freaking they're never gonna ask us to make another one ever again. And then they did. And which, guys, I've heard that from freaking Color Splash and Origami King are better than this. Absolutely, I mean, with Sticker Star, it did worse than this, but I know there were some people who freaking dropped the franchise after this, and honestly, can't blame them. Like, after this, can't blame them. It's freaking, yeah, just, what a pain in the ass. I'm glad I never played this, and I hope some of you didn't either. Because just looking at this, it got me in such a rage. Oy. Well, you were hoping for this one as code, now it's here. I hope you're happy. Because this has sounded miserable to everyone involved. Chari especially. So, yeah. Oy. Well, with that, I guess the worst is behind us? Question mark? I don't know. Well, for right now, I guess all I could say is thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see all of you next time. Later.